Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Google Play, where music, cultures, and adventure collides. Here at the amazing, spacious, and must-visit Ambassador Hotel. My name is Lula Caesar, and this is Google Play Outdoor Interviews. And from Nigeria to South Sudan, today we have the unstoppable, amazing Progress Zitty. Progress.
Hello,
Hi, how are you?
I'm fine.
Hey, you look amazing.
Oh my word, thank you.
You're giving me diamond platinum
Oh
vibes.
my word. I remember Progress Zitty.
Okay.
Sure.
Progress City. What's the meaning behind, or what the meaning behind your name, Progress City, your stage name? I know that's it.
Okay. Progress, as we all know, life needs day-to-day activity. It's a progress. The
Mm-hmm.
process is always a progress.
Mm-hmm.
Then when you're progressing, you know you're heading to success.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I chose the name Progress. Even in my day-to-day activity, it's all progress. I thank God for that. Then Ziti.
Mm-hmm.
Ziti, I abbreviated it from my real name, Zitife, meaning God send light.
Amen.
Yeah, God send light. So I have to shorten it to fashion it to the music test.
So it can be Ziti.
Yeah, Progress Ziti.
Okay, that's a very amazing story behind your name.
Thank
And
you.
actually, how did your music journey start?
Wow, it's nice. My music journey started like a dream. It's what I've aspired for. It's what I've always wanted to be live,
Mm-hmm.
doing music to motivate, inspire, a lot of things, just like some other guys that does music do. I'm not doing it just, I want to be a musician. I want to impact something in people's life. So I have to move on. Yeah.
Okay, from your accent, someone must tell you're from West Africa. Did it start from West Africa, and which country is it? And or it started here in South Sudan?
Way back from West Africa, Nigeria, I've been doing music.
Okay.
Yeah, back in the days, music has been the language of the soul. We've been trying to push it harder till I came over to South Sudan here in East Africa, and I don't think I can go back. I can't say never.
Okay.
Yeah,
That's amazing.
we
And
move on.
actually, talking about East Africa and all this, because I know the music in East Africa and the music in West Africa, they are totally different. How are you coping? Like these challenges you are facing in this ever competitive South Sudan industry, how are you coping with these challenges, or what do you do to fit in?
Definitely down there in West Africa, up to East Africa, it's a total difference. The starting from the rhythm, the vibes, the beating, the accent, the kind of music or culture. Let me put it, that's culture. Yeah, it's different. But when I came over here, I know this is what this particular audience want. You have to dance to the tune before you get your vibes. This is the kind of thing some people need. This is the kind of way they do their things. Like I have to, I have to consistency. I have to be consistent. I have to be there, give them the kind of thing they want. Sometimes I even dance to the tune of speaking Arabic, adding it in some of my songs just to get the audience, and it's working. It's working
Okay.
out.
Okay, it's working. So since you talk about just coping with the culture and all this stuff, what's that big difference between West African music and East African music, South Sudan to be specific?
The culture,
The culture.
yeah. The
Okay.
language, it takes two to tango. Like you go to China, you cannot force yourself to interact with people in Chinese language. It's simple. So it's difficult. It's a kind of difficult. So sometimes you see an amazing talent, an amazing artist. You want to do something with the person. You find out that, hey, it's difficult for this person to cope with the kind of music you're doing. So you guys have to sit a couple of times to, you know, train each other or know the kind of thing that will go very well for both of you. So it's a challenge. The language, the culture, like East Africa, mostly they do dance hall. It's very sweet in dance hall. So yeah, you have to, even if you're doing Afro beat, Afro culture, you have to twist to what they and give them the taste of what they like.
Okay,
Yeah.
actually, you touch a very important part where it is the culture. How has South Sudan culture and Nigerian culture shaped your artists like your the way you do music now?
Yeah, this is Africa. Yeah, an old man once said, travel and see. When you travel, you see a lot of things. That's when actually you learn a lot of things. So when I came to South Sudan, I have to keep it, keep it, keep in touch with a lot of guys, visit, introduce myself. Sometimes you have to introduce yourself a couple of
For
times to
people to
one
know you.
person just to get the attention. And the cultural aspect of it, Africa is diverse. The culture is very diverse. That there are things, there are kind of rhythms in the music, the kind of beating, the kind of melody you find out down there in Nigeria or West Africa. This is not what these guys are used to. This is not what these ladies are used to. So you have to attach them together.
Okay.
You understand? Let's say I'm a piano, for an instance. I'm a piano started from South Africa. Nigerians copied it. Ghanaians, before you know it, Tanzanians, name them, everyone
Everyone is
started.
doing
South
it.
Sudanese have to copy it. So if I'm in South Sudan and I'm giving audience in South Sudan, I'm using audience in South Sudan because we're talking about the
Yeah,
culture.
South
I
Sudan.
have to get that Amapiano and the culture of South Sudan together.
Okay.
So the people that are feeding from this kitchen of music of mine, they will understand it very easily and simple. You understand? Yeah, that is the way the culture is affecting.
Okay. And you talk about Afrobeat. So how is Afrobeat evolving in South Sudan? The fate of Afrobeat in South Sudan.
It's already done. It's already done. It's no more a hard. It's not. It's no more an issue or a hard or tactical process. Guys here, amazing producers here. Yeah, they are doing very nice. They can dance to it. They can copy it, elaborate it in their studios. You find out they come out with something sweet. You
Okay.
understand? So it's already done. It's not. It's no more a challenge because good guys, producers are here. Yeah, and also some artists around here. They are good. They adapt.
They're
They
doing
have the
great.
ability to adapt. They are doing great too.
Okay. That's really nice. And apart from music, if you weren't doing music at all, what else would you be doing? Because I know people have dreams, and I know music. Music is one of them, but you had something other than music.
That's a very, very interesting question. Apart from music, I think music is what I want to do a couple of times, a number of times. Music, music, music. My side hustles are there. Side attraction. I'm a stylist. I design women to look beautiful that more than they expect, you know.
Okay.
Yeah. So if you want to look very sweet, you can come over. Progress Zitty can make you look astonishing, you know. Yeah, but music still remains music. That's the career. That's the dream.
Okay. So let's say I know you started music long time ago in Nigeria and all this stuff before you came to South Sudan. What is that one best advice someone has ever given to you about music career?
Yeah, a lot of advices have been given to me, but I think the most important one or the best one that even when I wake up, it keeps ringing in my memory, in my mind, is not to give up. Yeah, and one producer always tell me, "Hey, your time is coming. Your time is the best. Don't do this because others are doing it. Stick to your own. Yeah, stick to that your pattern, that your gift God has given, that thing God has given inside you, and you call it. This is the reason why I'm doing music. You keep to it. So I think that's a good advice that I've always had heard from that particular voice. Yeah, that voice is a marvelous voice. So each and every time there's a challenge in music, I remember, hey, don't give up. Keep doing yours. Your time is there. I keep moving. Consistency.
Okay. And I know your fans don't know a lot about you because you don't put yourself out there for them as an book to read. So one thing that your fans don't know about you at all.
Hmm. Okay. How did they say it? Okay, let me not use that adage again. I'm simple. Most things some people don't know about me is that my simplicity is I'm welcoming, very simple. Some people out there, some of them think that, hey, this guy is a Nigerian artist, what, you'll be doing like, no. Put it in
Buga,
your
you don't
mind.
buga.
No, the buga. Hey, I know the buga.
Okay. Uh-huh.
In Arabic, how do they say it? Anama bele bele. I don't show off. No, I'm just a simple guy. Very
Okay.
simple. Just my fans out there. I'm a simple guy.
Okay.
Just come closer. You enjoy the vibes.
All right. And I know your creative process. People, when they when it comes to writing songs, people have different way of writing their own songs. Some start with chorus, some start with verse, some start with melody. So what's your creative process like as Progress Zitty?
I love writing the songs because um, you can't just go to the kitchen while you want to cook a food. You don't arrange your ingredients, you don't wash your utensils, you don't make the fire. The food will be ready. No, it's not done that way. I think you start from somewhere. There
Okay.
must be an inspiration that comes, then you get it down. You go to the producer, that is the master piece of the music. You go to him, then you guys start it gradually, gradually. I love writing music, by the way, because
Okay.
sometimes you find out that a music well written comes out with a good advice, motivation, inspiration, and the audience there can buy to what you're saying. Sometimes we do music out of freestyle.
Okay, sometimes
Yeah, something might motivate you where you are, boom, it's a jam. And sometimes they say most freestyle songs are the most trending songs. Yeah, that's where you see, or maybe only the chorus is having the message in the song, or only one particular place in a verse is having the message in the song. Others are just to cover up, you know?
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have been talking for long, but we are going to play a game. Okay.
Again?
Yeah, it's called Would You Rather. Would you rather this or that? Then you choose one.
Okay.
Okay. First, are you ready? No pressure. No
No, I'm not
pressure.
on pressure. I'm not on pressure. Let's
Yes.
get ready.
Okay, here. Would you rather perform to 1,000 fans or rather meet Banner Boy?
Would I rather perform
Perform,
to 1,000 fans?
what, even let me add 100,000 fans or meet Banner Boy?
Music this question is very tactical. Okay, let me go by this. Some people struggle in their life to meet Jesus Christ. Just some said a touch of of his garments will make them whole. Burna Boy is a great man in the music industry. I've not have opportunity of sitting down there with him. I would love to meet Burna Boy, you know, as a personality. That is, if God will say this is a turning point for a man, you know, you meet him and something comes out. But in the other hand, 100,000 fans or crowd, you don't know who might be your link to sources. There might be 500 people there that have link to Burna Boy. So I think performing in 100,000 crowd is making sense.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. The way you talk about Burna Boy, I was like, okay. Anyway, he's a legend. And speaking of legends, would you rather record a song with one of Nigerian legends, those of Whiskey, Davido, Burna Boy, all this, or would you rather record a song with an upcoming South Sudanese artist?
Upcoming South Sudanese artist. I thought you should be talking about South Sudanese superstars, not upcoming artists.
Upcoming.
Because in a level of life, you wouldn't like to move back to a stage you're above.
But
Yeah, so I don't think upcoming is making sense for me to go and do a song with. Rather, I do a song, I have the opportunity to do a song with a superstar, boom.
but you
Yeah.
might be the blessing of that upcoming artist.
Okay, if that is the case, yeah, I can
So,
do
but
it.
you chose already.
Yeah, I choose to mingle with with a superstar that can make the future where we are heading to. You understand? Because we have we have our goals, we have our dreams. Yeah, but giving myself to work with an upcoming, I think it's going backward. You understand? It does not mean does not mean I cannot record with an upcoming artist.
I know what you do.
Yeah, any
you're
upcoming
trying to
artist that walks up to Progress Zitty, say, hey, bros, I want to do this. Once it's a good work, we'll do it. Because I aspire working with some artists in South Sudan.
Okay.
Yeah, sure.
Okay. Another one is, would you? I know this one you would like it.
Would you like?
Would you rather win a Grammy award?
Yeah.
Or actually your song goes global, worldwide?
Oh, I like the award part of that. Yeah, a goal is a goal.
So which one is the goal? Grammy or
Grammy
your
is a
song
goal.
going viral worldwide?
Grammy is a goal.
Grammy is the
Your
goal.
song cannot, you can't get a Grammy without your song going viral. Sure.
Okay. Our second last is, would you record a song in a day or perfect your album in 10 years?
Would I?
Would you rather record a song in one day or perfect that song and make it an album for 10 years?
Would I rather make a song
In one day.
in one day? Making a song, is there any advantage coming at the back of the song, or just making a song?
Making a song, yes, it might go viral or it might not.
10 years is not easier. Who don't like better thing?
Okay.
Okay, making an album in 10 years is nice because it might come with a lot of goodies. But I think the 10 years album,
10 years
struggling,
album.
struggling for an album for 10 years, and
Okay.
finally it's a success. Come on, it's massive. Yeah, it's
Okay.
massive.
That's great.
Yeah.
Lastly, would you rather eat Nigerian jollof rice for the rest of your life or eat our South Sudanese dish combo for the rest of your life?
I'm in love with combo.
Hey.
Leave jollof rice.
Ah.
I don't eat jollof rice more than how many years in Nigeria? What do you mean? It's nice to taste African dishes. When you meet here, you taste
Okay.
African dishes. Combo is nice. I've done that a couple of times.
Okay.
It's very sweet.
All right. Thank you. Now let's get back to the business. Any upcoming projects you're working on?
Yeah.
Okay.
I have projects I'm working on. Tomorrow is date 15th. I think
Yeah.
I have a song we are releasing with a South Sudanese artist.
Wow.
It's upcoming and bright.
Okay.
King Nisco AGL, African Great Lion.
The title is?
The title is a banger.
A banger.
Banger.
Hey.
Banger.
Okay.
It's a DJ anthem. It's a DJ anthem for the whole DJs. So any DJ can sign in the song in his deck and play it. It's specially meant for DJs from East Africa, West Africa, personally, because we are trying to get these guys know that we are here and we want Africa to be at the top.
Okay.
Yeah, just like down there in Nigeria, a lot of guys are on top. Day by day, people come out with something different. They blow. So we just came out with this. Hey, DJs are here. DJs are here. We are coming from so different part of the world. Let us go. Africa is one. So
Yeah.
I think mingling with a South Sudanese artist to do that kind of song is it's nice. It's a surprising work though. It's
Yeah,
very
it's surprising, and we cannot wait for it. Because how did that actually collaboration come together? I know King Nisco, I know him, and you, like, I heard one of his songs, which is an amazing song. How did that collaboration come together?
Nisco has been my guy in the street and industry. When I came earlier to South Sudan, I met him. I knew him as an artist. So, like, it goes progress day by day. We are working hard. Till earlier this year, yeah, we saw that a guy, we cannot be in this industry. We cannot. People will not get anything good from us. Since we are like this, let's do something. We agreed. The management agreed. So it was easier for us since we've been friends. It's better being in a relationship with somebody if you want to
Before
work.
you do something.
Yeah, but when it comes to management, talks to management, sometimes it's difficult. You as an artist might want to collaborate with somebody. You find out maybe the person's management or yours has some, delay tactics or something like that. If I don't know if I'm using the right word, but musicians, you guys know what I'm talking
Yeah,
about.
management. You might
Yeah.
agree, but the management might refuse.
Might refuse, or they might be delaying, or they might be watching the benefits or what will come out from it. So, since we've been there as friends, it was very easy for us. We went to the studio, we looked for what to do, looked for the kind of song to bring. So he's doing Afro Juju, does Galala pattern. Then I'm still there doing my normal pattern of music. So we like DJs are there. Can we use DJs and talk to the audience? Yeah, so we have to use the DJs. Let's talk to the audience through the DJ. So we came out with that.
Okay,
So
that's
it was easy
amazing.
and sweet.
Actually, that collaboration is really amazing. And talking about collaboration, who are your top three South Sudanese artists that are your dream collaboration? Because earlier you asked me about legends. So now South Sudanese three of them, your top three dream collaboration.
Please, all the South Sudanese superstars are good. I can't choose person over somebody. Let me be honest. Yeah,
No, it's not.
these guys are good. They are absolutely amazing. Imagine somebody using a Dinka language to do an Amapiano song. It's a different thing from somebody using somebody from Western Equatoria and using their dialect to do Amapiano. It's a different thing. So this is an audience. This is an audience. Man, you can't choose somebody over somebody.
Okay.
Yeah. Anybody that is available that comes out with something nice, you can do it. It's nice. So choosing an artist over an artist in South Sudan, I don't think is the best thing for me to do.
I know
Yeah.
it's not a good thing for you to do, but sometimes, you know, they always say parents will be like, oh, of all my kids, I don't have a favorite, but you will know the way they will treat you. They won't say it like verbally, but they will show it with action. So
Actually,
that's all.
I'm looking forward to work with a lot of artists. I've been making the moves. I know small time. Some of them accepted. Some of them we are like,
Still
hey,
waiting.
progress, we are with you. But you cannot just start up something, come out with something that is not making nice. This is South Sudan. Everything that I observe in South Sudan, they go to test. They don't do things anyhow. You must be careful with
step
what
by
you're getting
step.
to the audience. Yeah, you must bring it at the exclusive part. So everybody will buy it. So soonest I'm having some works with them. I believe so, God, by God's grace. Yeah, before 2, 3 months, something sweet will come out. Yeah, from different places. Yeah, from different places. So I don't think choosing this person over this person is making sense as an artist. Yeah, most of
You might close some other blessing
yeah,
doors,
yeah,
right?
that is it. Yeah, sure, that kind of thing. But mostly, if we go down to West Africa, we go down to the Europeans, we go down to the Asians, those guys, you see them, you will see a superstar that have been in the industry for 30 years and above. It's coming out with somebody that has been in 2 years in the industry.
And
Does
two
not
years
mean
is doing even better
he's
than
doing
the.
better and he knows that, hey, I'm doing this song because this guy has the traffic. His fans are there for me, you know. Yeah,
Everybody has their own
that
day.
is the truth. That is the
Okay.
truth. So I
Okay.
think all of them are actually nice. Yeah, all of them are. They are nice in their different professions. Yeah.
Okay, as someone who is venturing into this music scene, maybe someone outside there is looking at you and be like, "Oh, I want to start this music industry." What advice would you give that person?
Music is sweet. Like I said earlier, music has been the language of my soul. Yeah, a lot of us do music, or a lot of us listen to music with different perspective. If you're a young guy there and you're an upcoming or you want to start doing music, have focus and direction. Don't just be anyhow artist. Be consistent. Practice what you want to do. For those that still want to come out, know what you actually want. Know the kind of crowd or audience you want to pull. Let your music have message. Inspire people, motivate people. Don't just do that others are doing. Be consistent. And to you that has been there as an upcoming, never give up. Don't be scared. The journey of 10,000 miles started from a
One
start.
step.
Yeah, and don't despise your little beginning. Those people you sit down, always pull them because when you're coming down, you will meet them there. That's
Okay.
my advice. Music is sweet.
All right. That's a very great advice. And lastly, what will you tell someone who is watching outside there? Your last message as
Oh my
Progress
God.
Zitty.
Oh my God.
Uh-huh.
I still remain your melodious singer, Progress Zitty. Our fans out there, our audience, I say thank you. You guys have been there all this way back. You guys have been there. Expect more from us. Enjoy our music, when you're bored, when you want to get inspired. We are there for you. Okay? We love you.
Okay. All right. Thank you, Progress. I hope you can even pass by any time you want. You're
Okay.
highly welcome.
Thank
All
you.
right. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Well, that's it for today. Make sure to keep it Google Play for more celebrity gossip and more interviews.